What a wild day for Cenat. The internet blew up after he dropped a bomb saying, "I'm single and I'll never be in another relationship again." He looked completely torn apart.
I just find something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like,
Dude was actually crying on stream. He swore this was his last relationship ever, and people were freaking out like,
is now single. I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again.
what in the world just happened? But here's the twist. That viral post wasn't even recent. Turns out it wasn't from this year at all. It was from last year. Still, tons of people ran with it like it was breaking news, spreading all kinds of wild rumors.
What bullshit is this? So Cenat and his now ex-girlfriend Gigi broke up.
One thing that's 100% real though, Cenat and his girl are officially done. No cap.
Since Kai announced his breakup with Gigi, I was sitting there and thinking, man, I'm like, something about this feels off.
So get this, there's this dude online claiming that Cenat's ex, Gabrielle,
Everybody around Kai were posting positive reactions that he was no longer with her. I'm like, this is weird. There's something kept telling me, bro.
people say is a lawyer, allegedly cheated on him just because she didn't get the pink G-Wagon she asked for on Christmas. Like seriously, that's wild. How you gonna throw away a relationship over a car?
And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes a billionaire later on in life.
That's when the whole rumor storm started spinning out of control. People online began saying she stepped out on Kai with none other than NBA YoungBoy. And the crazy part? He's the one who supposedly gifted her that 170K G-Wagon she wanted so bad. Things got messy fast, but then Gabrielle, who goes by Gigi, jumped in to clear her name and shut it all down.
When she hit TikTok and she say, "Story time," it's over, bro.
She fired back saying, "I left, now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint the false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please." That's some serious heat right there. Meanwhile, some folks online started calling out others for meat riding too hard for Kai, saying he ain't perfect either. And to top it off, people are throwing shade, claiming Kai's out here spending his cash like crazy, buying cars and flashy chains that lose value fast. The drama just keeps getting deeper. Man, let's be real. If you're out here counting someone else's money or measuring their fame, you either gotta be a teenager or just not thinking straight. That's some low-level energy right there. The news about Cenat's breakup hit the internet so hard that people joked even the streets of Chicago went quiet. Okay, that part's obviously a joke, but it shows how wild the reactions were. Now, academics got mentioned in the mix too, but honestly,
I'm single, I will never be in a relationship again. He's just hurt. He'll find someone when the time is right. You know, going through a breakup sucks.
the only story time he should be focused on is reading bedtime stories to his kids. Things got even more dramatic when streamer Asmongold reacted to Kai officially breaking up with Gigi after the alleged cheating with NBA YoungBoy. Kai went live saying, "I am single. I will never be in another relationship again." And instead of sympathy, Asmongold just laughed. Like seriously, that's cold.
People are also speculating that this breakup might have been the reason as to why Cenat started to watch anime and started to talk about mental health.
People online were calling it messed up, saying 1 like equals 1 prayer for Kai. Then Asmongold replied to the breakup tweet saying something like, "Dude, even AI doesn't know how old Asmongold is," taking the joke even further. And to make it wilder, another creator named Tech1 jumped in telling Kai to chill out and watch anime instead. Imagine losing your relationship, going online heartbroken, and seeing people tell you to chill out and watch anime instead. That's straight up crazy. Honestly, this whole situation just raises way more questions than answers. Like, how is NBA YoungBoy even part of this mess? Does he even know about any of it, or do people just drag his name in for clicks? Maybe that's exactly how all the chaos started. Folks couldn't wrap their heads around someone getting emotional at a YoungBoy concert, so rumors started flying non-stop. But let's be clear, none of these claims have actually been confirmed, and some outlets like Hindustan Times even said they couldn't verify any of it. Then people started clowning them online, saying they were lying and scabbing, which is just wild. And get this, in the comments, some users were literally telling Kai to watch Berserk to cope. Like, bro, imagine tweeting that to a man going through heartbreak. It's brutal. Someone even posted, tweeting this as a grown man is crazy. I don't care how big you are. And to be fair, that take kinda hit. What makes this even deeper is that just a week ago, Kai was opening up about his mental health and talking about anime in such a positive way. Then boom, a week later, his girl dips out on him. Life really switched up fast for him. Man, it seems like Kai opened up a little too much, and she might have seen that vulnerability as weakness, straight up cold. It's like the moment he showed some real emotion, she hit him with a yikes and dipped.
Let you guys know that sometimes it is important to take care of your mental health, and honestly, it's been getting better.
But then things got even more unexpected when rapper Blueface jumped into the situation. He posted something like, Lil Bro Tyson acting like a crybaby. Funny how everyone he came up with wonders why he's got mental health problems. Stop choosing fame for real relationships and you'll be okay. Stop letting FA change you. You'll never like what you become. Honestly, that's surprisingly real coming from him. Now, a lot of people tried to clown Kai for being open about his emotions, but if you look past the noise, that's actually a powerful message. More folks need to take their mental health seriously, and maybe even start with some sunlight and vitamin D for real. But then the internet did what it always does, twisted the story into memes. Some people started saying his girl left because he got too emotional watching Naruto filler episodes. Others joked that if he was into real anime like Bleach Bankai, she would have stayed. The comments were ruthless, but deep down,
Honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve.
everyone knows this whole thing is just a sad mix of heartbreak, pride, and internet chaos. Let's just put this out there. That girl's reaction was seriously strange. She accused Kai of spreading a false narrative, but if you actually look at what he said, there was nothing wild about it. All he literally said was that he's single and done with relationships. That's it. He didn't name drop her, didn't throw shade, didn't even try to make her look bad. So for her to stretch it this far, yeah, that's kind of concerning.
And to be fair, some people think she might not even have been talking about Kai directly. Maybe her post was just more general. Still, the timing was a little too perfect and fans ran with it instantly. Funny thing is, in the middle of all this heartbreak, Kai was actually talking about Death Note, saying how good it was. And honestly, he wasn't wrong. It's a fire anime, definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it yet. But the internet stayed wild. Now you've got streamers in their 20s acting like they're in middle school relationships. Kai saying, "I'll never have a girlfriend again. All girls are the same." Had people posting memes left and right. Somewhere out there, a grown man's tweeting about how he doesn't believe in love anymore just because Kai and Gigi called it quits. Dude would probably trade all his streaming awards just to get her back. Let's be real. Kai Cenat might have just dodged a serious bullet here. I mean, she was out here asking for a whole car for Christmas. Like, come on, that's not love, that's a luxury wish list. Instead of airing everything out online and fishing for sympathy, maybe it's time for him to refocus, hit the gym, clear his head, and get that energy right.
And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more.
But honestly, it's hard to even blame her for walking away when dudes posting dramatic Instagram stories in italic font like it's a breakup diary. Everyone goes through heartbreak, but not everyone turns it into a full-blown social media saga for the world to see. Now he's out here blacking out his profile picture on Twitter and posting cryptic stuff like, "Don't snap back." It's giving high school breakup energy, not millionaire streamer vibes. Hopefully he bounces back stronger, because right now, this whole scene looks like a reality show gone wrong. At the end of the day, this whole Kai Cenat breakup saga turned into way more than just relationship drama. It became a full-blown internet spectacle. Everyone had an opinion, from random fans to other streamers and even rappers jumping in like it was their business. The timelines were flooded with memes, reaction clips, and wild hot takes. You couldn't scroll for 5 seconds without seeing Kai's face somewhere. But behind all the chaos, it's pretty clear Kai's going through something real. Breakups hit hard, especially when it's in front of millions of people watching and judging every move. It's easy to clown someone online, but the truth is, he's still human. Fame doesn't protect you from heartbreak. If anything, it makes it worse. Now, the big question is, What's next for Kai? Will he turn the pain into motivation, or will this whole thing drag him down? Knowing him, he's probably already planning his next big move. Maybe a comeback stream, maybe something totally unexpected. One thing's for sure though, when Kai Cenat bounces back, the internet's gonna feel it. Weeks later, the noise still hasn't died down. Every corner of the internet keeps bringing Kai Cenat's breakup back up, dissecting every clip, every post, every emoji he drops. Some people swear he's already moved on, while others are convinced he's secretly still heartbroken. Either way, the internet refuses to let him breathe. Now, as fans are split, half of them are defending Kai like he's their brother, saying he didn't deserve the drama, and the other half are calling him out for playing victim. But that's social media for you. Nobody really wants the truth, they just want the tea, and Kai's name is the flavor of the week. Still, you can't deny that this whole mess put a spotlight on how wild online culture has become. A breakup turns into content, emotions become memes, and heartbreak becomes entertainment. Kai might have taken an L in love, but he's still winning in relevance. Every clip he posts racks up views instantly. So yeah, say what you want about Kai Cenat, but one thing's crystal clear. He's the face of internet chaos right now. Whether he's laughing, crying, or streaming, the world's watching every second, waiting for his next move. Now, as the dust finally settles, one thing's clear. This whole Kai Cenat and Gigi situation will go down as one of the wildest internet breakups of the year. From shocking live stream confessions to endless rumors, rapper reactions, and anime jokes flying everywhere, it's been pure chaos from start to finish. But through all that noise, you can't help but see the bigger picture. Fame doesn't make relationships easier. It just puts every single moment under a microscope. Kai might have had his heart broken in front of millions, but he's still standing strong, still cracking jokes, and still doing what he does best, entertaining the world. That's something you gotta respect. Maybe this whole situation is just another chapter in his story. A lesson learned, a few scars earned, and a lot of memes created along the way. Either way, you know Kai's bounce-back game is gonna be legendary when he's ready to step back in front of the camera.
And hey, if you made it this far, show some love.
I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating.
Smash that like button, subscribe to stay locked in for more wild updates, share this with your friends who love drama, and don't forget to drop a comment below. Tell us what you think about this whole crazy saga. Do you think Kai will find love again, or is he really done for good?